because there are two more gourmet holiday shows next week on top of the entire week-long mini-series that we have this week. So you don't have to freak out yet about the sale prices, although I will say this next item, brand new, being sale priced, it's the only day this month you'll see it on Easy Pay. So the Easy Pay will be going away at the end of the day. And we have Hugh Reynolds who's here, and he brings to us Greenhead Lobster. You have been doing this since 1997. This is your company. You are first generation doing this. And I didn't know that this was a thing. You bring certified Maine lobster.
Yep.
What is certified Maine lobster?
Well, certified Maine lobster means that we only get our lobster from certified Maine fishermen off the lobster capital of the world, Stonington, Maine.
Okay.
Only these fishermen with these licenses and these waters can catch this lobster. That's what makes it certified Maine lobster.
And they come to your docks. Is that what we're seeing here?
These are the historic fishing grounds off of Stonington, Maine, the lobster capital of the world.
Okay.
This is what we are blessed with nature's bounty here. In Stonington, we believe in life, liberty, and the pursuit of lobster.
Of lobster, indeed.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a look.
And the finest lobster.
Well, that really is what's incredible here, because you've done a different process with these.
That's right.
And so I need to let you know that you're getting 12 of them. So whether you're doing this and spreading them out through a few people between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the New Year's, or if you're going to have one big gathering, 12 4 to 5 ounce lobster tails, and it comes with 1 ounce of sea salted butter to go along with it. But this is very unique to me because they have it split down the back, but I see the meat's on the outside. So
this
what
is
are
a
you gonna
special
show us?
method here. Let me show you. I'll get one of these out here.
Okay.
What we've done, because lobster can be intimidating. People have to cut it open and mess around with shears. You don't need any of that.
There's stuff left inside when they're done.
Yeah, exactly. So we've done a special method here where the meat just comes right out of the shell, right out of nature's package, just like that.
Look at that.
So you don't have to go back in here and fight and look and see if there's more meat in there. It's all there.
It all just releases.
Right.
And
it's not how much lobster you cook. It's how much you get to eat.
It's how much you get to eat. And if you've ever been sitting there and you're trying to pick out the last pieces that are on the inside and you just can't seem to do it, the entire piece comes out all at once. So I want to remind you of your sale price, $189.25. Imagine taking you and 11 of your friends out to a fine dining seafood restaurant. 11 of your friends for a 4 to 5 ounce certified Maine lobster tail dinner and walking out with a $189 bill. Nowhere would you come close to that kind of price, especially to find certified Maine lobster. So you're cutting me a little piece right here.
I am.
Oh, and so it comes with the sea salted butter, and this is a lot of the sea salted butter that we have right here.
Right.
So it's wonderful, so it gets you ready for serving. So we're gonna, oops, and I lost my piece.
Here,
okay,
Sharon, here you go, take this one.
Oh.
And one thing else I want you to notice, you see the
it.
redness of this lobster? That means you're getting it directly from the source. You notice that sweetness and the tenderness? That redness means sweet and tender.
Is a beautiful thing right there.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a holiday experience of this.
That is an amazing lobster experience. That taste is so juicy, so plump, so tender. If you're thinking about doing this for the build to ship to option with the December ship date, because this is another one where you have a choice of getting it now or getting it in December, I would suggest to you, if you want to give someone a lobster gift but they've never prepared it themselves before, this is the easiest way for them to do it, because you've done this with a process where all the meat, regardless of how you prepare it, will come right out of the shell.
Just like this.
The whole thing
Nothing to it.
releases. And so you're not
Nothing
fighting to find the
shell.
last pieces of meat. So there's no auto delivery on this, by the way, and those 5 easy payments will be expiring at the end of the day. So this truly, to me, is such an astonishingly great experience. If you've never entertained with lobster before and you're intimidated, what are some of the ways in which we can prepare this for our guests?
Okay, so you can bake, you can boil, you can steam, you can grill. The reason I love lobster is because you can just go to this package, get it out, steam it for 6 to 8 minutes, and you've got something that you'll have at a 5-star restaurant. Very easy, because my cooking abilities are limited, and I don't need to spice it. But we do provide cooking instructions with the package, and we do provide a few ideas, but really, you can just simply boil or steam for minutes.
And you know what I like about this so much? You did mention the color. How stunning the color of the shells and the meat. This is certified Maine Lobster. This is the only place, this is the only brand at QVC that brings certified Maine lobster tails, which means certified fishermen really have to go off of a specific place to do this.
This is the authentic Maine, this is the authentic deal.
So if you're thinking about preparing this and you're saying, I don't think I want to get out the shears, I don't know anything about cutting open the back, I don't know how to handle this, You don't have to use any of those tools with this. This releases from the shell with one move of your fork and you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
That's a fantastic idea. So just to let you know as a reminder, 5 easy payments of $37.85 a month, but that is not forever. That will be expiring at the end of the day, so I wanted to remind you of that. And the sale price will be expiring at the end of the day, I believe on Wednesday next week as we finish our entire gourmet holiday event. And you know what else, Hugh? Everybody wants it now. I think about turkey for Thanksgiving, but everybody is getting this in the immediate ship date for right now. By the way, only about 100 remain in the immediate ship date, so I need to ask you, a little more than that in the December ship date. When we get this at home, they go in the freezer. They're individually quick frozen.
Yep.
Okay, so that means you take out what you want out of the bag. How long will they stay good for in the freezer?
They'll stay good for a year and a half, but how are you going to let lobster live a year and a half? You have one bite
but
of
you
this,
know
you're
what?
going back into your freezer.
Every once in a while, you stuff things in your freezer and you kind of forget that something like falls behind
True.
ice cream. You know what I mean? So if you find it 6 months from now,
You're
can
fine.
cook that up and you are going to be just fine.
That's the other thing about this special prepared method that we've done is it lasts. It has a 1-year shelf life.
You know what I'm highly impressed by with this particular experience, Hugh, is that there's no seafood smell here whatsoever. If you go and get lobster at your food store, you know it always smells like seafood. And you know if you're smelling the seafood, it's not going to be that fresh. This just is fresh deliciousness here, and that is reflected in the flavor.
Exactly. Thank you. And this is a brand that separates itself from any other lobster brand because we don't know meat left in the shell. The redness, the sweetness, the tenderness, only can you get this at Greenhead Lobster
You know
QVC.
what? And you have been doing this for 18 years, and we want to thank you so much for being here today, Hugh. It was a pleasure. I hope you enjoy getting this at home, and don't forget that sale price is going to be expiring at the end of the day on Wednesday. And grab that immediate ship week if you want to get that before it disappears. But we're going to throw it right over to Rick. Oh, Rick, the brownies, the cookies, the brownies.
The brownies are back. The brownies are back in town. The brownies are back in town after selling out last time they were on the air in their debut. And they've only been on that one time, Mary Eckenrode and the famous Cheryl cookies, which you love and we love and my mom loved.